class, I am Ujilan. At this time, I will present from the book of Romney, an accounting information system, in the chapter of the human resources management or payroll cycle. We know about payroll cycle. I will tell you something before I continue my present. At this time, I will try, just only try, to present or to give a lecture in class with English language. It is the try, okay? It is the try. I know that my language in English is not fully good. It's it is not very good. Okay, but we must try. For me, I will try to give you in English, but you also learn, yeah, learn to try take an understanding when listen in English. Okay, don't worry and just relax because this is a study, this is a learn, yes. Because when you don't try, maybe you don't get better than now. Yeah. Future must be better than now. And English is one of international language that maybe you need in the future. You can see that in the internet now, and so many application system using English, yeah. And the competence of uh, graduate, yeah, undergraduate, yeah, if you in Indonesia sarjana, it means undergraduate, yeah. It's not diploma but undergraduate, yeah. Undergraduate is maybe you have an ability to understand at, at least and read or listens and try to make a conversations or oral speech. You can give the idea by English in English language. Okay, this is and enjoy the material. The material in Romney books addresses to conceptual. Okay, you can see uh, the objective. The objective of the material is a basic, yeah, basic concept. First, you can see what are the basic business activities. Yeah. It will try to give the basic business activities. Every business has activities. This identify the basically activity. Indonesianya aktivitas dasar dalam bisnis. Uh, especially in payroll. Indonesianya gaji, dalam gaji. Jadi basic activities atau basic aktivitas di dalam sistem penggajian itu yang dipelajari. And data processing. Every activities has the impact on the output of activities in the process. Itu its outcome or output is there is information, but information needs data. And activities has a data, yeah, data. Data is processed to information. Okay, decisions needs to be made in this cycle. What is this cycle? Siklus gaji. This cycle is mean siklus gaji. And what information? Information is output from the data processing. Okay, to make these decisions. Apa ini? Informasi apa yang dibutuhkan dalam untuk membuat keputusan? Ya, karena itu adalah apa ini? Keputusan yang harus dibuat di dalam siklus. Jadi akan dilihat siklus itu mempunyai keputusan apa saja. Okay. And this next, what are the major threat and the control that can mitigate those threats? Okay, you can see the keywords. There is some keywords. Threat, what it mean? Threat ancaman. Yeah. And the control. Uh, Control maybe in the former study you face or you learn about internal control. Yeah. That can mitigate. Mitigate itu mengurangi dari ancaman. Okay, this three topic is the basic concept or primary material in Romney about payroll cycle. Okay, not every single slide I will try to explain to you, but I choose slides that I assume it's very important to explain to you. Okay, this. The more important task performed in the HRM or payroll cycle, payroll dalam siklus penggajian. Task kita menyebutnya sebagai tugas, ya, task. Ya. The more important task. Jadi kalau ada S-nya berarti tugas-tugas. Ya. Tugas-tugas penting di dalam, ya, tampaknya perform itu kan sebenarnya membentuk, ya. Perform atau bolehlah kita sebut sebagai tugas-tugas pokok di dalam siklus penggajian. Oke. Recruiting and hiring new employees. I think you understand about recruiting and hiring. Recruitment. Training. It is the familiar words. Training. Sudah ikuti training, sudah mengikuti training, udah ya training. Itu it's pelatihan, ya, itu pelatihan namanya. Job assignment, ya, assignment. Anda juga sering menggunakan assignment, ya, job assignment. Jadi tugas itu ditempatkan, ya, itu seperti apa gitu, ya. Compensations of payroll and performance evaluation. Nah, ini adalah evaluasi kinerja, ya. Discharge of employee voluntary or involuntarily. Discharge itu apa ya? Kalau cas kan Anda memasukkan, ya, ngecas itu, ya. Discharge itu berarti dicabut, ya, cabut dari tugas. Discharge berarti tidak ditempatkan atau berarti dikeluarkan, ya, outside. Payroll costs are also allocated to product. Jadi kalau Anda ingat biaya gaji sebenarnya cost, ya, cost payroll, biaya gaji itu dialokasikan ke produk. Kalau Anda masih ingat itu dalam bentuk harga pokok, ya, harga pokok. And department for use in a product pricing and mix decisions. Okay, the next. If you read more, learn by these presentations, you can see that next slides, the right red font, it is like will apa itu give you explain in detail ya, detail. Jadi detailnya satu persatu akan dijelaskan di situ ya. Saya bypass, I will bypass this. You can read more, but I will bypass. Okay. Okay. Introduction and okay, okay. Now we are in slide 19. Yeah. Payroll cycle activities. Let's take a look at payroll cycle activities. The payroll application is processed in batch modes because batch itu apa ya? Mode itu berarti bentuk ya, tipe ya. Tipe batch itu berarti berkelompok. Because paycheck are issued periodically. Kalau dulu kan pakai ya, cek mungkin ya. Ya. Most employees are paid at the same time. Oke lah, itu dalam hal ini kita mungkin mengenal dalam bulanan ya, akhir bulan atau awal bulan itu diberikan gaji. Ya. Oke, the 7 basic activities in the payroll activities are, ya, you can note this and give a star, ya, mark, that's important ya. The 7 basic activities in payroll activities. First, updates payroll master file. Uh, what do you learn in it? You can remember what is master file. Update payroll master file. Update tax rates and deductions. Tax rate itu pajak. Update pajak gitu ya. Dan deduction. Deduction itu potongan lah boleh dikatakan. Validity time and attendance data. Ya, kalau ini menyangkut jam kerja, validity time. Jadi time is validated by maybe supervisor or maybe department production, ya, production department, maybe ya. Okay, and next prepare payroll, disperse payroll. Disperse itu pembayaran ya, disperse. Maka ada cash disbursement ya. Jadi pengeluaran kas ya, maka itu disperse payroll. Calculate employer paid benefit and taxes, mengkalkulasi ya. Disperse payroll taxes and miscellaneous deduction. Ini membayarkan pajak ya, tentu kewajiban pajak, and miscellaneous apa itu potongan ya, berbagai potongan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ya, okay. Basic activities in payroll. Okay. And the next slide is the explain of basic activities in payroll cycle. Alright, blank, blank. Red packet ya, kotak. I give the example how to update payroll master file. Just for example ya. The HRM department provide information on new hires, terminations, change in pay rates, and change in discretionary withholdings. Human Resource Management, ya, HRM, ya oke lah, HRD gitu ya. Oke lah, personalia ya, departemen yang menangani pegawaian ya, namanya macam-macam. Ada yang personalia, ada yang kepegawaian, ada yang HRD. Oke. Provide information on new hires. Ada misalnya penerimaan baru, ya, ada karyawan masuk. Terminations mungkin kalau di kita itu apa ini pensiun ya, atau keluar ya. Change in pay rates, um, mungkin apa ya, change perubahan in pay rates, jadi tarif ya, tarif yang berubah itu misalnya apa, gajinya naik gitu, kalau di kita ada apa itu golongan, and change in discretionary ya, lain-lain perubahan lain-lain. Appropriate edit checks such as validity checks on employee number and reasonable tests are applied to all change transaction. Change must be entered in a timely manner and reflected in the next pay period. Record of the terminated employee should not be deleted immediately. Ya, ini pesannya apa ya berarti? Record atau data gitu ya. Data bagi yang keluar itu jangan segera langsung dihapus gitu ya. Itu pesannya ya. Jadi kalau ada data ya kadang di eman-eman mungkin statusnya yang dirubah from active to non active, oh mungkin sudah pensiun, retired ya. Immediately as soon as same year and report. Nah, bahkan mungkin ya setelahnya, kalau ini kan masih dalam periode yang sama, bahkan mungkin tidak dihapus ya. Saya sukanya tidak dihapus, cuma berubah status ya. Oke. Okay, the next step or the next slide is the second explanation of basic activities, update tax rate and deductions. You can read and learn from the slide. Okay, validate time. Yeah. Okay. Information on time and attendance come in various forms depending on the employee's pay scheme. Maksudnya apa ini? Jadi informasi itu uh, ini informasi waktu itu catatan waktu ya, dan kehadiran comes from in various form depending on the employee's pay scheme. Jadi mungkin ada dari departemen produksi, ada departemen personalia yang menangani waktu dan sebagainya. Next, from validity time and attendance. Most employee are paid either on an hourly basis or a fixed salary. Oke, hourly basis. Anda bisa melihat di situ berarti berbasis jam, jam kerja. Or fixed salary, gaji bulanan. Biasanya karyawan tetap. Many companies use a time card to record their arrival and departure time. Jadi Anda bisa melihat arrival and depart, ya, datang dan pulang. Ya. This document typically includes total hour worked during a pay period. Manufacturing companies may use job time ticket to record not only time present but also time dedicated to each job. Okay, employees that earn a fixed salary, manage and professional staff usually don't record their time, but supervisors informally monitor their presence. Memonitor itu mengawasi ya, boleh lah, mengawasi kehadiran, lo kok tidak masuk, lo kok masuk, ya seperti itu. Jadi ini untuk yang gaji tetap. Yang gaji tetap itu yang bulanan itu memang tidak dihitung apa ini, usually don't record their time, but banyak juga yang apa ini di kita itu menggunakan check log ya. Jadi walaupun gajinya tetap dihitung jam masuk sama jam pulang. Professional in accounting, law, and consulting firm must track their time on various assignment to accurately bill client. Nah ini bedanya untuk Anda yang professional in accounting, itu termasuk hukum dan mungkin konsultan, gitu. Perlu dicek dalam berbagai assignment ya, penugasan lah boleh ya disebut dengan penugasan ya, to accurately bill client. Jadi dicek penugasannya ya. Okay, sales staff are often paid on a strike commission or base salary plus commission. Some may also receive bonuses for surpassing sales target. Okay. Okay. On 31, the payroll system needs to link to the revenue cycle and other cycles to calculate this payment. There is a question: why payroll? You know that payroll is include in uh, expenditure or cost, But why? This is question for you. Why it needs to link to the revenue cycle? You remember and you understand that uh, expenditure cycle is always or related to cash disbursements. uh, in Indonesia cash out ya, cash keluar gitu ya. But revenue is cash income, cash ya, masuk in, cash in, cash out and cash in, flow in and flow out. But in revenue it is almost cash in, cash flow in ya, okay, in the entity. You can try to make answer why, kenapa gitu ya, kenapa uh, payroll atau penggajian harus terkait dengan revenue ya, pendapatan. Yeah. Ya bolehlah saya ambil contoh misalnya, loh bagian pemasaran kan juga harus digaji ya, bisa dibandingkan kan ya, ya dia juga butuh data ya, data itu cara salah satu aja ya, ya oke Anda bisa belajar lebih lanjut. It also important to design bonus scheme ya, bonus bonus ya, skema bonus with realistic attainable goals that's ya. Jadi bonus itu harus realistik ya, some components ya, to indicate the bonus realistic can be measured, terus are congruent with corporate objective, are monitored by management for continued appropriateness, are legal. Okay, in page of 31st atau 31, oke lah 31 ya. Ya. Oke. Can be measured. What is can be measured? Ya, Indonesianya berarti dapat diukur. Measure adalah ukur ya. Measure ya. Measurement pengukuran ya. Jadi apa skema bonus itu dapat diukur. Jadi mudah dihitung lah gampangnya ya. Jadi kalau Anda nanti merencanakan bonus, bonusnya harus realistik, bisa dihitung. Jangan sampai berdasarkan kehendak ya. Kalau hanya berdasar kehendak, siapa tahu yang teman itu bonusnya lebih tinggi padahal kinerjanya lebih rendah ya. Fairly bonus. Fairly itu yang adil, yang jujur sehingga bisa diukur. Congruence with corporate objective. Nah, kalau ini di dalam manajemen strategi, congruent, keselarasan. Ya, congruent with corporate objective. Jadi selaras dengan tujuan perusahaan, korporasi ya, perusahaan aja lah ya, perusahaan. Korporasi itu kan besar ya, company atau corporate, korporasi itu lumayan besar ya. A monitored by management for continued appropriateness ya, dimonitor, bonusnya bisa dimonitor ya, jangan sampai saling sikut dan sebagainya ya, mengejar bonus. Legal, jadi bonus ini legal ya. Legal mungkin legal di internal, internally legal and externally legal. Jadi legal di internal itu berarti sesuai dengan peraturan ya, telah ditetapkan. Tapi kalau eksternal itu berarti legal di luar gitu ya. Jangan sampai untuk mengejar bonus boleh, menipu boleh, wah itu nggak legal, ya, masuk penjara. Oke, next. Oke, in 32, I will not explain anymore, yeah, because it is fast B in US, yeah, but you can see a little, at least you know. Recent corporate scandal have led to scrutiny and criticism to executive compensation plan. FASB issued new rules requiring that stock option be expenses. Ya, apa itu stock option? Stock itu kan saham, ya. Opsi saham sebagai biaya. Nah, okelah itu kondisi di US ya. Ya, saya next saja. Oke, next. Nah, from accounting information system. How can information technology help? Ya, apa yang dapat dilakukan oleh teknologi? Ya, karena ada di sistem informasi akuntansi atau accounting information system. Collecting time and attendance that's data electronically. Jadi SIA boleh mengumpulkan data, ya. Konsep data. Batch readers, bagaimana pembacanya. Electronic time clock, ya, cek clock ya boleh. Data entered on terminal, ya, jadi terminal itu yang tempat memasukkan data ya, terminal. Ya mungkin komputer atau boleh ada yang manual, ada yang langsung, tapi butuh suatu terminal untuk menangkap data. Touchstone, telepon logs, ya mungkin apa ini telepon, buku telepon dicatat ya, maksudnya tanggal sekian, tanggal sekian, tanggal sekian dipakai siapa dan seterusnya. Using edit checks to verify accuracy and reasonableness when the data are entered. Okay, next. So prepare payroll. Okay. Next, okay, next. Most employees are paid everybody. Okay. Most employees are paid either by checks, direct deposit. In some industries, such as construction, cash payment may be made, but does not provide good documentation. Apa ini? Menggunakan cek, ya, dokumen cek, direct deposit, mungkin transfer ya. Nah, dalam industri mungkin dalam konstruksi, cash payment dan seterusnya itu mungkin masih menggunakan langsung kas gitu ya, dibayar kas. But does not provide good documentation. Ya kalau ada buktinya ya, bukti tanda tangan ya paling enggak ya. Okay. This is the procedure to disburse payroll, to membayarkan gaji. Procedures. When paycheck have been prepared, the payroll register is sent to accountant payable for review and approval. Jadi dikirim dulu ke dalam pada akuntan yang menangani pembayaran ya, for review and approval. Untuk direview itu diperiksa ya, direview ya, dilihat ya, diperiksa ya, dan kemudian disetujui approve ya. A disbursement voucher is prepared ya. Jadi voucher ya, menggunakan sistem voucher ya, kemarin disebutkan pengeluaran kas menggunakan sistem voucher is prepared to authorize transfer of fund from checking to the payroll bank account. For control purpose, check should not be drawn on the company's regular bank account. Jadi apa nih? Cek seharusnya tidak diterbitkan ya, gampangnya lagi itu ya, dalam akun bank yang apa ya, reguler itu ya, yang biasa dipakai ya, itu harian lah ya, lah lebih tepat rekening harian atau rekening operasional. Jadi, mudahnya bilang itu dipisah, separately ya, dipisah gitu, spirit. Nah itu ada di bawahnya. A spirit account is created for the purpose, limits the company loss exposure, make it easier to reconcile payroll and detect paycheck for queries. Okay. The next. Okay. The approved disbursement voucher and payroll register are sent in the cashier. Apa ini? Pengeluaran voucher pengeluaran yang sudah disetujui itu dikirim ke bagian kasir ya. Jadi ada tadi persetuju penyiapan voucher, kemudian voucher itu setelah disetujui diserahkan ke kasir. Review the document, ya, kasir tugasnya, ya, jadi melibatkan kasir, ya, tadi bagian apa ini? Account payable, ya. Oh bukan akuntan ya, itu sorry itu account payable itu ya yang menangani pembayaran gitulah. Account payable itu biasa disebut kita utang gitu ya, utang gaji gitu ya, bagian utang gaji gitu ya. Oke, bukan akuntan ya, account rekening ya. Account payable is the same of loan. Liabilities ya, oke, liabilities ya, liabilitas atau kewajiban. Review the document, cashier ya, oke, back to the cashier. Review the documents, prepare and sign the payroll check to transfer the funds. Jadi membayarkan cek ya, dan mentransfer ya. Ya. Review, signs, and distribute employee paychecks, which paid authorizations and recording from distributions of check. Jadi kasir mencatatnya apa? Distributions of check. Jadi dia kasir itu mencatatnya distribusi cek. Hati-hati, dia tidak mencatat gaji di dalam akun apa itu akuntan ya, karena ini akuntan ya. Tapi dia membuat apa ini namanya daftar cek ya. Jadi, sehingga nanti bisa saling cek cross ya. Yang mengeluarkan kas bagian siapa dicek sama daftar ya, itu lebih kalau di perusahaan besar lebih bagus karena bisa cek silang lo di kasir sekian misalnya 150 juta kok di pengeluarannya 160. Wah itulah kenapa kok dibuat beda penugasan di accountingnya berapa gitu ya, tidak sudah. Redeposit unclaimed check in the company's bank account. Redeposit ya, mengirimkan kembali yang cek yang tidak di klaim, tidak dicairkan lah gampangnya, dimasukkan lagi ya di dalam bank. Send at least this paycheck to internal auditor for investigation. Kalau ada internal auditor ya, di perusahaan besar harus ada internal audit ya. Mungkin Anda bisa bekerja di internal auditor nanti ya. Return the payroll register to payroll department when it is filled with time cards and job time ticket. Send the department voucher to accounting clerk to update general ledger. Okay, dispersal. Efficiency opportunity, direct deposit. Direct deposit can improve efficiency and reduce cost of payroll processing. Employee receive a copy of the checks and an earning statement. Okay, the clerk. Okay, next ya. Ya. Okay, the six activities is calculate employer paid benefit and taxes. Okay, the employer pays some payroll tax and employee benefit directly. The employers withholds federal and state tax from employee paycheck along with Medicare tax and employee share of social security. Nah, social security itu kalau di kita ya nomor induk KTP ya adanya ya, yang NIK ya adanya. Oke. Kalau di US itu social security number ya. Ya. May also withholds voluntary deductions such as union dues. Okay. United Way contribution. Okay, I don't explain more because it is in United. In Indonesia maybe difference. Okay, payroll and the last the last one, disperse payroll tax and miscellaneous. Disperse itu ya pengeluaran ya. The company must periodically prepare check or AFT to pay tax and other liabilities tax ya. Mungkin itu elektronik ya. Ya. Many entities outsources payroll and nanti untuk apa ini? Outsource payroll and HRM to payroll service bureaus itu bureau ya kira-kira. Kenapa ini outsourcing ya? Coba Anda lihat itu pembayaran, jadi ada yang pembayaran untuk pegawai internal itu ya, pegawai tetap internal, ada yayasan dan seterusnya. Tapi ada juga yang outsource. Kalau outsource itu berarti payroll dikirimkan ke biro ya, bukan ke orangnya masing-masing ya, ke biro. Maintain the payroll master file and perform payroll processing activities ya, ke biro. Professional employee organization ya, mungkin membayar ini ya, profesional, organisasi profesional, profesi. Okay. Perform the service of the payroll service bureau, also administer and design employee benefit plan, generally more expensive than payroll service bureaus. Okay. Outsourcing ya, oke. Oke, jadi yang Anda ingat di sana juga hati-hati ada pembayaran untuk outsourcing. Itu caranya kepada siapa? Di situ ada yang mungkin dari biro, ya, biro penyedia jasa tenaga kerja, atau dari profesional ya, ikatan profesi atau apapun ya, ya kontraknya dengan siapa tergantung. Oke, oke, this one on 56. Outsourcing is especially attractive to small and mid-sized business because it often cheaper for smaller companies. Jadi kalau ini mungkin riset ya, outsourcing itu lebih murah untuk perusahaan yang menengah ke bawah, lebih lebih kecil, lebih murah gitu ya. The Bureau of PEO may provide a wider range of benefits, frees up the company's computer resources for other areas. However, companies must carefully monitor service quality to ensure that this system integrated HRM and payroll data in manner that support effective management of employee. Harus memonitor kualitasnya untuk apa ini HRM dan dari SDM dan penggajiannya itu harus diperiksa, ini sudah memenuhi kualitas apa belum. Oke. Nah, selanjutnya adalah control, objective, threat, and prosedur. Jadi kalau di dalam siklus kan selalu dibahas apa pihak terkait, konsepnya dulu, konsep, terus pihak terkait, prosedurnya apa, kemudian pengendaliannya. Sering juga pengendalian internal. Oke, kita lihat di situ. In the HRM payroll or any cycle, as a well-designed ICE should provide adequate control to ensuring that the following objective are met. Tujuannya pengendalian ini ya agar tercapai ya. Tujuan dari pengendalian ya. All transaction are properly authorized. Oke, saya pernah ya. All recorded transaction are valid. All valid and authorized transaction are recorded. All transactions are recorded accurately. Asset are safeguards from loss and theft. Apa itu loss itu kerugian ya, hilang gitu ya. Kalau theft kan dicuri ya, tapi kalau keropos itu loss gitu ya. Kepangan rayap itu loss gitu ya. Kena air itu loss gitu ya, bukan dicuri. Fisiknya masih. Kalau theft itu curi itu kan hilang ya satu fisiknya. Business activities are performed efficiently and effectively. The company is in compliance with all applicable laws and regulations. All disclosure are full and fair. I think this control objective is as a SIM criteria or SIM indicator and other cycles. You can check again from other cycles like apa itu purchasing cycle or expenditure cycle. Okay. Revenue cycle, purchasing, expenditure. Yeah, that we have learned three cycle in accounting transaction. Okay. Okay. There are several actions companies can take with respect to any cycle to reduce threats of error or irregulations. This includes mengurangi ancaman threat. Using simple, easy to complete documents with clear instructions. Okay, it is the same as the cycle. Using appropriate applications control such as validity check and field check. Nah, dicek validitasnya dan fill-nya, pengisiannya. Ya, fill ya, masih ingat ya, di dalam sistem ada database itu ada fill ya. Providing space on form to record the who completed and who review. Coba kita lihat. To record who completed and reviewed. Jadi di dalam sistem itu perlu dituliskan sebenarnya seperti logbook siapa yang mengeceknya, yang nge-approve siapa. Kalau namanya Noni ya berarti nampak di situ adalah Noni ya. It's by name ya. Yang review siapa, tanggal berapa, time ya. Jadi name, time, date and time gitu. Kemudian apalagi ya gitu, date and time, kemudian statusnya apa, explanation maybe, description ya, or recommendation. Incorrect proper authorization and accountability. Oke, control masih ingat ada pre-numbering. Di dalam dokumen selalu diberi nomor sebelumnya. Diingatkan lagi ya, ini sebelumnya sudah ya, ya di on the cycle ya, di siklus yang lain. Following is a discussion of threats to HRM employment practice payroll processing. Okay, next. Nah, ini ada threat saat apa itu menerima ya. Threat saat pelanggaran hukum ya. Ya, apa ini perubahan yang tidak dikehendaki, unauthorized change to the payroll, inaccurate time data, inaccurate processing of payroll, theft of fraudulent distribution of payroll. Coba kita ini penting ini. Theft of fraud ya. Di Indonesia penyelewengan ya. Fraud itu punya sub ya, subnya namanya kalau kita terkenal dengan korupsi ya. Jadi itu semua termasuk penyelewengan. Kalau di Indonesia itu dikatakan semuanya korupsi gitu. Padahal korupsi itu bagian dari fraudulence itu ya. Jadi di dalam teori kalau Anda tahu konsepnya di dalam accounting dan sebagainya, sebenarnya yang perlu diwaspadai itu tidak hanya korupsi gitu ya, tapi fraudulence, penyelewengan gitu. Penyelewengan dokumen, penyelewengan tanda tangan itu sudah termasuk walaupun bukan bukan korupsi tapi bisa merugikan. Dengan adanya kontrak yang keliru itu bisa memberikan kerugian pada negara, pada perusahaan gitu ya. Nah, terus yang lain, fraudulent yang lain itu adalah misalnya bribery, suap, collusion, KKN gitu ya, kolusi gitu. Ya pertemanan gitu. Atau mungkin ada lagi gift, hadiah yang tidak semestinya ya itu. Nah, oke ya. Jadi itu termasuk ancaman theft and fraudulence ya. Kalau Anda maknai ya di Indonesia lebih dikenal dengan korupsi, tapi sebenarnya penyelewengan. Oke ya, bisa dicatat itu fraudulent atau fraud. Ancaman ketujuh, loss, alternation, or unauthorized disclosure of data, poor performance, ya rendah kinerjanya, poor performance. Oke, apa itu? Key decision and information, key decision. Future workforce staffing, ya jadi memikirkan untuk masa depan ke dalam informasi gaji itu bisa digunakan untuk memprediksi pekerja ya, yang dibutuhkan. Employee performance menilai ukuran kinerja, employee moral menilai moral, payroll processing efficiency and effectiveness dapat memproses gaji lebih efisien dan efektif. Ya. Oke, kita lanjut summary. Oke, saya sampaikan summary 86 ya, sudah di halaman 86 ya. You have learned about the basic business activities and data processing operations that are performed in the HRM payroll cycle, including recruiting, hiring, training, assigning, compensating, evaluating, and discharging employee. You have also learned about key procedure in payroll processing. You have learned how IT can improve the efficiency and effectiveness of this process. Okay. You have learned about decisions that need to be made in HRM payroll cycle and what information is required to make this decision, you also learn about the major threats that presents themselves in the HRM cycle and the control that can be instigated to mitigate those threats. Okay, this is the end of this presentation from Romney. See you in other topics. Thank you.